In the European Union, the role of notified bodies is strictly limited to assessment and certification, and they are explicitly prohibited from providing consultancy. This structural separation means that a company cannot obtain early feedback on whether its proposed testing protocols will be considered acceptable. The true verdict on adequacy often only emerges at the end of the development process, once the full technical documentation is submitted for review. This contrasts with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, where the Q submission process offers companies the opportunity to discuss testing protocols in advance. Through this dialogue, protocols can be adjusted and refined before costly studies are initiated, resulting in a higher level of certainty and a greater guarantee of eventual success. For European companies, this creates a strategic dilemma. They must design their testing strategies without direct regulatory input. One way to mitigate this uncertainty is to look to the FDA Q-sub model as a proxy, using its feedback mechanisms to shape more robust study designs, even when aiming for EU approval. However, it is critical to remain aware that the EU and US regulatory environments are fundamentally different, both in philosophy and in practice. Borrowing insights from the FDA can reduce risk, but it cannot fully substitute for the independent judgment of a notified body. Companies must therefore balance these influences carefully, acknowledging that while FDA interaction may inspire stronger testing protocols, the final acceptance in the EU will always be determined independently and only at the conclusion of the conformity assessment.